Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 7 Week 6 Podcast with your host, I'm Jack.
What did I tell you about yelling?
I don't know. I didn't.
11 o'clock at night.
Next door.
There's two children next door.
Okay,
They're gonna come. They're gonna hit you so hard. They're gonna jam the rest of these suicidal wings down your throat.
Do you want to redo this?
No.
Okay, well then shut up and let's eat some wings.
Okay, where are the wings from?
Where are the wings from? We went to Anchorbar this week.
This
So
week we went to
two.
Anchorbar.
Last week we did Duff's.
We all dressed the same. Shit.
Wow.
Gary, you have balls.
I said I wasn't going to wear the same shirt.
He's not naked.
Gary, you said you were going to be naked.
Fair enough.
Ladies, I'm sorry.
You need a special request if you want to see Gary get naked. Hit him up, ladies.
Special request.
Only 52 cents. He's got you.
Gary, you are cheap
donating
these
the
days.
rest to the missing electricity in other countries.
So wait, so it's a $10 fee, but 52 cents goes to Gary. $9.48 goes to the missing electricity in Africa. So,
In Africa?
no. They don't have electricity. I don't know.
All right.
Oh shit.
Oh no, South Africa's doing great. Anyway, let's eat some wings.
Let's enjoy these wings in our
Redo this one.
little
No, we're going, buddy.
our little shack here.
Gary shed a little, apparently. Guys,
I've been drinking.
we're gonna take a step here.
We're just gonna,
Mild wings. Mild wings from Anchorbar.
Let's
Those
just
are the
do
ones
mine.
on the left.
So this is my first time eating Anchorbar wings.
You lied. You said it was just you already had one.
The original ones.
oh my god.
And I'll be honest, I was not.
Is there a better flat in here?
I was not
No,
impressed.
Do you want this one?
No, you're good.
I wasn't
All right.
impressed with
Well,
Anchorbar.
we're gonna swing for the fences here.
Don't have these miles. I've been drinking. I've had half a beer. I've been drinking. It's fine.
2.5.
You got this
Oh,
drink.
that's even worse. Alright.
The crisp up a little.
It did, a little bit. What is it with medium sauces and crisping up? Or milds? Crisping up. Okay. My stomach hurts. From
From laughing.
From these beers and laughing. Man, I'm funny.
So I gave it an 8.5 on the crispiness.
Oh, we're going straight in. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, we're gonna bust this one out quick. Gary didn't like it. Jack's gonna poop himself in the final. Stay tuned for that. 8.5 in crispiness. 6.5. I think I might bump that actually to a 7 for meatiness. I'm looking at my crotch like something special there. 8.5 on sauciness.
It's the Hope Diamond.
I have the Hope Diamond in my pants.
Oh my god.
9 on flavorful.
I'm going home.
And 7 on price point because they were definitely cheaper than Duff's. The wings aren't bad no matter what Gary says. Fuck you, Gary.
Hey, everybody's got an
Coming
opinion.
at a total of 80.
Just like asphalt.
We're coming with a force of 80. Jack, tell us about how you come.
What? Anyway.
How you came to your score.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I was with never mind.
So and a mommy and a daddy.
Gary, can you please go?
It's late.
Go next. Gary, you're next.
It's late.
I have to work tomorrow.
Gary,
No, he's telling you to total it up.
do your things. I'll get a laugh.
Okay, so I was not impressed with these wings.
What?
Between Anchorbar and Duff's, Duff's gets my vote clearly as I wear my shirt again. I gave it a 68 overall on the mild wings. These were the mild, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so while we got the two giggly guts over here.
No, I'm checking out the recording over here, and we're all pretty flatlined until Jack screams, "What?" And it just took the whole thing. I apologize to whoever just listened to him break your eardrums. Come on, Giggledy Guts.
So 8.5 on the crispiness. It was a very crispy wing for me not liking the wings. Another, I said 8.5 for those.
Yep.
Meatiness, it was a 7. Sauciness, I gave it a 6. It was a pretty saucy wing. And I gave it a 4 or 5 for flavor. I just did not like the flavor. It was funky to me.
You taste funky to me.
Yeah.
Why have you
Yes.
tasted him?
I'm a funky monkey. And then it was
That's
cheaper.
a gay bar in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Gary,
Well, hey, if you're coming to
Wait,
get buffalo wings,
How would you know that?
I've driven by.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Moving on.
So 8 for the price because it was cheaper than Duff's, and if you're gonna buy a wing between those two, based on price, it's gonna be between that one. So
I like it. I like it a lot.
What?
sorry.
Wait, did it jump besides mine?
It did. It did.
Rude. Anyway, crispiness, I give this one 8.5. Meatiness, I went with a 7. I like the crispiness for some reason more than Duff's. It was just, I don't know, maybe Anchorbar just crisped them up today. Sauciness was an 8. They weren't super saucy to me, which, again, I like that. Flavorful, I give it a 7.5. And wings the price point, we got 30 for, what was it, $38?
Something like that.
Something around there. So I give that a 7.5. Overall, it's a 77. Hi, Kyle.
Snapchat.
Not a bad wing, to be honest. Sauciness was a... Can you not?
No, I
Boy.
love it.
So, not a bad wing. We're going to move on to the mediums now. And you guys can like my score for these mediums.
Very nice.
Did have a better score, but not by much.
Very nice. Yeah. He had a worse score, but it's a good score.
Can we do these?
Those are the mediums underneath, yes.
Oh my god.
Real saucy like.
Saucy.
To mention the blue cheese too, it's pretty average. It's not like anything that stands
Jared,
out.
we're gonna fight. oh my goodness.
Saucy.
Sauce.
I'm just going to undab this a little bit.
Oh, I'm going right in.
A little too saucy for a Jack here.
Show them the sauce just radiating on that.
I'm getting painted with sauce here.
You're talking the dry rub daddy.
Yeah, the dry rub daddy.
Wait.
Sauce.
Why am I getting some super hot stuff on this one?
I don't know. It's just medium, bud.
Yeah,
No, I know.
It's just medium.
We got suicide separate.
I get that, but like, I don't know what's going on. But this happened last week on the mediums and the Duffs too.
Yeah. What Duff's medium is hot.
I got like a little bit of the salt. I swear, this is bad. This is not fun. I'm not having a good time already. But we rated them in the car. So already my ratings, regardless if this accidentally has some of the sauce on it from the other one. So that's good. That's the good part.
Are you gonna rate? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. This one I give an 8. Pretty crispy wing. Meatiness, I give a 6. That one kind of didn't retain the meat. Dried a little bit. Sauciness, I gave it an 8.5. A real saucy wing. Flavorful, I also gave it an 8.5. Wing to price point, I gave it a 7. Coming in at a 75 total score for me.
I'll go. Screw you, Gary.
Bring it off, Romeo.
Bring it off, Romeo. No offense. Crispiness, I give it an 8. Lost some of the crispiness from the mild. This one, I swear to God, I had some of that suicide on there. I'm dying.
Sure you didn't.
Dude, I promise. I don't know what's going on. Meatiness, I'll give it a 6. This one, I would actually give this one probably like a 7. This wing's a lot meatier than the one I had in the car. So I'll probably just bump this one up to a 7, but I'm just going to keep it up because that's going to screw up my score. Thank you. Sauciness, I give it a 7. A little less sauce. Or, excuse me, a little more sauce than the mediums. Or than the milds. Wow.
So crunchy.
For real. More sauce than the mild, so I give it a 7. Again, I don't like a saucy wing. Flavorful, I give it a 6. In the carb, I didn't really like the sauce to the mediums more than I did the milds.
You just choked on it.
I did just choke on it. But again, the one in the car was different. This, I don't know what's going on.
Spit on it.
Looks better.
Jack?
Wing to price point 7.5.
Giving
Total
you
score?
a final score of
9.
nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Our cameraman Tim just laughed at that. So that's really
come
cool.
on, Tim.
We fired a guy from last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
you know,
that
the
Jason
openings
guy
all the time.
definitely got fired.
Yeah.
Camera guys tend to not make it in this business. They see the money shot, they can't handle it.
They can't handle the heat.
Tim's doing pretty well though. Tim, although Jason was drinking a beer, Tim's currently drinking a beer, so we might have to. You're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to talk to HR about
What is with these alcoholic fucking camera guys?
right? Can't believe it.
Unbelievable. So, back to
Tim, you're gonna have to talk to HR about this.
the medium. I gave a little bit higher, but also I wasn't a big fan. To me, I don't know. It's just a funky flavored wing. I don't know. For crispiness, I gave it an 8. It was still a crispy wing. Meatiness, they were smaller to me than the other ones, so I gave it a 6. Sauciness, it was a very saucy wing. I gave it an 8, and a 5 for the flavor. I am not a big fan, for some reason, of these wings. They just don't wow me.
Well, you are right.
You can hate all you want.
I'm not doing it.
You're doing it.
8 on the price. I go 8 across the board, and that's a 70. I mean, it's a passing grade. I would eat them, but I'm not going to order them.
I would eat them.
I'd probably get a burger if I went
would
to
you-
Anchorbar.
Wait, you rated yours higher than mine? Sweet.
I'd probably,
69. Nice.
But would you?
as I hate to say that.
would you eat these next wings?
I'm gonna have to.
He actually technically
They were
would.
my
Look at
highest
his score.
rated. They were my highest rated wings so far between them and Duff's. Even though I didn't like.
I'm
Anchorbar
gonna
as
tell
much.
you right now, from an absolute person-to-person standpoint, if anybody out here watching this ever questions our loyalty to this show, I could have shot flames out my butthole from the first time around. He already doesn't want to go back.
I got the hiccups.
Gary and I couldn't breathe in the front of the car with the window down because it was so damn spicy.
I had,
Don't say the window's down because it was spicy. The window's down because your window's
Well,
broken.
yeah, but still.
Still a week later, your window's broken.
these wings gave me the hiccups, and I chugged a thing of milk. So
We don't
They didn't
have,
give me
we
any
don't-
milk.
We don't have milk.
Though they did offer.
We don't have milk here,
We just have an alcoholic camper guy.
but we're going.
I'm not going in.
You're going in.
I'm not doing
You're
it.
doing it.
Give that one to Gary.
No, that is Gary's.
oh my
right.
lord.
Gary, take it away!
You gotta hand me the part. I'm not gonna take it by
Here,
the
I'll give
horns
you
here.
the. I'll give you the less saucy one.
Oh, Jesus. What the f...
Okay, I'll give you the less saucy one.
Whatever.
Jack, they've all been face first.
If you smell these, it's like smelling salts. It's just gonna wake you the hell up.
Get
Tim, get in on
this.
this.
Look at just the concoction.
I don't know what
of
it is. Is it like
Jack.
cracked
Oh, it's
peppercorn?
cayenne pepper. Is the heavy base on these, and it's
I ain't doing it.
Absolutely.
You're dipping?
yeah.
That's smart.
By the way, you're about to get immediately chapped lips because that's what happened to me the first time.
You're gonna laugh. There's gonna be pain face.
I'm gonna,
Jack's gonna cry.
I'm gonna be rock solid.
He's gonna be full total.
I don't want to hear
Don't
about.
get out of here.
All right, boys.
Although last time I didn't have blue cheese on it, so it might affect it a little bit.
I'm double dipping.
Let's do it. I don't like it.
And again, this was a delay heat too, but it was like a pulsing heat. It got worse.
Once you're here,
It gets worse before it gets
Okay.
better, boys. No, have some.
Feel it
oh yeah.
on the tip of my tongue. Shout out to Kenny Chesney.
I'm gonna let you know. Cheapest way to get those super hot wings is swallow it immediately. Barely touch it to your tongue, but you still get the kick.
What's the fun in that?
No, we're here to taste it, Dick.
Okay, look. You can go blow up your toilet in 30 seconds.
Listen,
I'm gonna blow up in 4 minutes. Who wins here?
either of us, we're both blowing the toilet up. Before I get cut off because I can't breathe. Crispiness is gonna be a 6. Meatiness is gonna be a 7. Holy fuck, it's hitting me in the face.
Oh my.
Sauciness is a 9. Flavorful is an 8.
We both do that.
Wing to price is 7, giving you a 74. Oh, I'm doing Scott Steiner math. Holy shit. Jack.
Oh, it's me. Cool.
You didn't add credit.
So I'm actually okay. I'm honestly
took it in half.
not as bad as they are. Crispiness, I gave it a 6 because when they get this saucy, like if you want to go back to them, they get super saucy. You lose a lot of the crispiness out of the wing. If you want to pan back to them quick, you lose a lot of the crispiness when you get sauce like that, which is fine. Obviously, you're going for sauce when you get wings like this. You're not going for flavor really. Meatiness, I give it a 7.5. These are meatier wings comparative to the milds or mediums. Sauciness, I threw an 8 because yeah, they're messy, but like my napkin's pretty dry. There's nothing on it really, and my hands are still pretty clean. So that's what I like in a sauce. Flavorful, I give these a 9. They might be dying. I'm actually okay.
I'm
What'd you say?
drooling. It's hot. I'm drooling.
Alright, yeah. Wing to price point 7.5, giving me a total of 76. I rated it actually higher than Kyle did, but Kyle, where did I go higher from? Oh,
Because I'm dying.
here in the meatiness and then here in the flavor. That's fair.
Gary.
Thank you. I'll give me
I'm gonna drink my beer.
a good sip.
Tim. Tim's so fired.
So,
You can't be drinking on the job.
so these are bearable, but
Barely.
we do have a heat index. We haven't put it together yet, but
Let me come out.
compared to like
That's the
Duff's,
top.
compared to Duff's, it's like 3 times the heat of Duff's Hot Suicide, whatever they had. They had the death.
Death, yeah.
And these were what, Suicide? Is that what these were called?
Yeah, I think so.
So
Terrifying.
it lives up to its name. It's hot wing. It's a delayed burn. Crispiness is a 7.5. I lowered the crispiness a little bit just because they cake it with sauce. It is a saucy wing.
Saucy boy.
Meatiness 9. It was a fat wing, and it really gets in there, man. Like I said, saucy wing. So I gave it an 8. I rated the flavor high because I enjoyed the hot wing. I mean, it made me sweat a little bit.
I'm sweating and my eyes are...
8.5 on the flavor. I enjoyed it. It was the highest wing I've rated so far between the ones we've done so far. And 8 for the price because it was cheaper. It was the cheapest we've done so far too. So I gave that one a total of 82, and that's the highest score I've done.
That's the highest score Duff's or Anchorbar got.
Yeah. So
Yeah, well, and it came from Gary.
yeah,
He's wearing Duff shirts.
I'm picky on Anchorbar. I was picky.
Gary, take your shirt off. Don't do it.
We can't.
Or
do
do.
it.
We can't do that.
It's
There's
not-
kids. There's
yeah,
kids.
We're PG.
We're PG.
Hi,
Pizza
Grandma.
I would warn you, get some milk for this one. If
or
you're
beer. If you're like
Beer
me.
didn't help.
Beer
Beer
helps
made
me.
it worse. And my lips are chapped, like I said.
Oh, I already feel my lips are cracking.
Yeah. But till next time, the 2-Point Conversation and the 7 Wing 6 podcast.
This isn't football.
This is not football. You have football in here, I know you.
No, I've seen what you do with footballs.
Shut up. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week. We don't know where we're going next week, but we'll probably roll the dice on that. We have a whole
We'll
list.
pick something.
Yeah, we got a whole list.
It'll be
Roll the
exciting.
dice.
We got
It'll
it.
be exciting.
Have a great day, guys.
Until next time, Gary's
Don't
a
do the
saucy
2-Point
boy.
I'm a
Conversation.
saucy boy.
He's the dry rub daddy.